What's going on? I'm John for PokeKom Collects, and today we're going to be doing our Market Monday where we're going to be looking over some products and some singles. But first, I wanted to bring up and mention that in a couple weeks, December 19th, we will be doing our first vending show in Davenport with Local Legends Card Show. So if y'all want to check that out on Instagram, I'll have it shared on my story. But let's get into it. So first up, we got the Charizard UPC. I want to talk about this mostly because GameStop had it for 200. They had it sitting there for a little bit for 200, and now it is around 183, with most recent listings being around 175 because this has everything except for the promo cards. So 175 from a trusted seller. I can see this coming down. We've watched the other Charizard UPC come down. Other than that, I mean, it does have good pack variety. If I remember right, it has 4 Phantasmal, 4 Mega, 4 Destined, 4 Journey, and then 2 Surging Spark. So it's not too bad for pack selection in my opinion. I can see it coming down some more with the way how the market is. Yeah, the promos aren't too bad. I do like the look of the Charizard promo and the Oreo promo. They're both pretty clean. But yeah, I see this box coming down some more. Some more Phantasmal Flames. We got the booster box sitting around 265 market price. As you can tell, it's still coming down. I can see it coming down a lot quicker. I don't really see it. I could see it actually hitting market or MSRP before MEO1 does, just because there's really only 2 good cards in this set. Let's check most recent listings. Unopened 267, so that's still trying to go back up, but with the way how the market is, I can see it coming down still, ignoring what TCG Player says. Next up, we got the Pokemon Center Phantasmal Flames, Pokemon Center ETB, coming down at 193 now. Most listed 181, so it's still coming down. I can see it coming down more, mostly because it is a Charizard. Not because it's Charizard, but mostly because it's just a Charizard set. The box does look really good. I do like the presentation. I do still have one up there somewhere. But I do like the presentation of the box, but for presentation purposes, that's too much in my opinion. I can see it coming down some more. Same with the regular ETB 83. I can see it coming down a little bit more. Alright, next up we got the booster bundle. Less than 50 already. It's dropped a lot quicker than the Mega has in its first month of being released. I can see it coming down some more. As we can see right here, 42 already below the market price. So just wait, be patient. Holidays are coming. Next up, we got the enhanced booster box from Mega, coming in at 239. I do think this one will do better than the regular booster box for ME1 and Phantasmal, just because it has a promo. I know this is the Bulbasaur promo, but because it comes with it, I feel like this one will do better in the long run. We still have it coming down to 48. Lowest, where is it? Right there, 246. So it's trying to come up right there, but this right here with shipping is still about the same price. I can see this still coming down. Lowest sale price in the last 3 months was 219. But it's going to be hard to see these booster boxes drop that quick when a lot of people have paid overpriced for them, and especially if they're getting them from Target, or well, not Target. I think Target's starting to raise their prices, but like GameStop with the raised prices and stuff, people are going to hold on to them for a little bit longer now, in my opinion, and try to get that same 20% higher price. But we'll see whenever the newer waves come out and what prices we can get these boxes at later on down the road. Next up, we got the Prismatic Evolutions Premium Figure Collection. This one was trading high for a long time until it started coming out, and then it plummeted immediately. It's starting to come back up. I think this one could be a good long-term run. Let's see, 128, not too bad. Still could be better, but for the long term, this one could be a good hold, just because of the packs in it. You could break that box down, just hold the packs, but I don't think this one for the long term would be too bad of a hold. But for right now, we could get it cheaper. Oh, and I got screwed over by Target too. I had it pre-ordered since August, and then my order got canceled. So now I gotta get a new Christmas present. Anyway, that's the Rivals booster box sitting at 404. This is the only one that's really still had the uptick, which I think because it is the main set of Scarlet Violet, Other than 151 in Prismatic, I feel like it could still kind of uptick a little bit until we get more booster boxes flooding the market. As we can see, like right here, 36 booster packs from, looks like booster bundles and EX boxes. So that's not even an actual booster box. But y'all be safe with your money. Don't spend it as willy-nilly as you want to with it. Just wait for stuff to come down, wait for releases, just be patient with this, especially with this box. Alright, next up we got Team Rocket's Moltres. I did pick one up. It's not too bad. I think the packs, it should have had more Destined Rivals than it being a Destined Rivals box or a Team Rocket box. But market price sitting around 210. Let's see, unopened. So 200, yep, 200. They're trying to stay around 200. It does have the SIR in it, which we'll talk about later on in the video, which I think it does look pretty nice. I think later on down the road with the Destined Rival stamp on it will do better than the regular SIR, but it's a niche thing in the future. Some people might like it, some people might not. But yeah, I can see this box still coming down. Same with the Charizard box. Next up we got Surgeon Sparks Booster Box. This one's starting to have an uptick. In my opinion, I wasn't too big on Surging Sparks. I didn't really like the set. I'm not going to pick it up. Like I said, just be picky on what you like. Just buy what you like. That's the smartest thing to do in this market. It is coming up though. I could see it still going up, but if we don't get another reprint, that's probably why it's starting to go up, because we are getting closer to its life cycle, I believe. With Prismatic being a year old, we still got probably about another year and a half on that one, so I'd have to double check the date on this one, but I think that's what's happening now. Next up we got the Super Premium Collection. We talked about this last week, I believe, or with the Costco deal that ended up being fake, so I hope y'all did not wait outside Costco for this deal. I feel bad for that, but coming in at unopened 260. We're starting to see it kind of still dipped a little bit. Let's check the last month. Yeah, it kind of came back up and then dipped back down. I think with the way how the market is, everything's going down. I'm not gonna lie, this content is getting kind of repetitive of saying going down. It's going sideways. I think it's going down more, but it's where we're at right now. It's the downside of the market. So we got the Evolving Skies sitting at $2,200. Had a big drop off from $2,600 a couple months ago. Now settling around $23.91. We got, let's see, where is 2200? So 23, yep, 2239 from a gold star. So I can see it coming down a little bit more, but not too much more, just because it's out of print. But we'll see what the market does. Next up we got Lost Origins. This one, so I would pick this one up more so quickly, or I'd pick it up quicker than I would Destined Rivals, just because it is out of print. Yes, it is $200 more, but you're gonna get quicker return on this one than you would Destined if Destined has more reprints, especially with Mega Dream coming out at the end of January. Pokemon has time to print more booster boxes, because that set does not have a booster box. So we'll see what happens with that. The same with Fusion Strike. It's $400 more than, well, $500 more than Destined Rivals, but it's out of print. If you like Gengar, with Mega Dream coming out, you know, this box could probably have a little bit of an uptick when we start seeing that come out, but it all depends on the market. A lot of people seem to be liking the newer stuff more than the older stuff. I feel like we should be paying attention more to the older stuff, but that's my opinion. Next up we got the holiday calendar sitting around $75. This one, yeah, it's for the kids. This one should have been left for the kids. This should not be, I should not even be talking about this price being higher than, I think it was $50. It's a Christmas thing. I get it though. Right here, cheapest, $70 unopened. It does come with 8 festive stamps, 8 cards with the stamps, 6 packs, 7 fun packs, 2 coins, 2 sticker sheets, and a code card. So it's not too bad. It's gonna be fun. We did pick one up. We're gonna be opening it up soon, so we look forward to that. We're gonna have some fun with it. Next up we got the Mega Charizard X EX, still coming down. Kind of has a little bit of an uptick here. but not too much more. I'd call that sideways trading, at least from here. 602, I can see it coming down more, as we still have more coming out. And we have more waves of booster boxes and other products that will give us more Phantasmal Flames. Same with the gold card, which is cheaper than the SIR. I can see this coming down some more. I think the Japanese, I did see the Japanese one in person at the card show the other day, and it looks good. I would pick it up more than the English version. Alright, next up we got Umbreon. Not going to really talk too much other than that it is coming down. It will keep coming down, so just wait. Buy at a cost average that's comfortable for you, and put it on the back burner and wait for it to go back up. The same with the Mega Lucario from Mega Evolution. It is coming down. I can see it coming down a little bit more. I know a lot of people don't like the look of the Mega colors here. They also don't like the battle scene. I personally, I do like the card. We actually did get a 10 in it from Tag, so that was pretty cool. But I do see this card coming down closer to $100 whenever the market settles. Next up is Pikachu EX from Surging Sparks. It's still on the downtrend. It might come up with Surging Sparks booster boxes going back up to 88. So nope, still below market there for the lowest sale. Like I said, just down cost average if you have it, or pick it up whenever you feel comfortable paying at that price. Next up, Gengar VMAX, the Alt Art. Like I said, with the Gengar card coming out in Mega Dream, this one might be okay to watch. It has been going sideways more than the other ones, especially in the last month, so it could be at a good pickup point. It's either going to go up or it's going to go down from here. I feel like since it's out of print, it could slowly have an uptick, but very slow. Next up, we got Lugia V Alt Art, which this one had a big drop too in the last couple weeks, coming down from 445 all the way down to 381. Alright, so we got still coming down lower, 369. Lowest gold star is 381. So yeah, market price around 381. I can see it coming down a little bit more, probably not too much more, maybe getting down to 300 and then maybe going sideways from there. That is my opinion. Alright, we got the Greninja EX still coming down. Lowest with the gold star is 315. I can see this one coming down probably about $100, $150 to be honest, in my opinion. It is Greninja. It is a nice card, but I don't think he is as popular as some of the other chase cards throughout Scarlet Violet. But we'll see what the market says. Next up, we got Lost Origin Giratina V. Still coming down. It was at 632. Now sitting at 576. We got the lowest. Chinese, no. White dot. At least he has the pictures for 550, so I can see this coming down a little bit more. Not a little bit, I can see it coming down probably about 300, and then trade sideways from there, possibly. Next up, we got the Moltres Zapdos Articuno Stained Glass Birds at 103. I think I saw it at the show this weekend for 85, I'm not sure. Near mint 93, so it's still trying to come down. I could see this one being just as unique as it is, and it's all three birds in one. I can see it trading sideways or going back up slowly, but we'll see how the market likes it. Next up, we got the Mewtwo Scarlet Violet promo from the I believe it's the UPC, no, the SPC, I don't remember. But we got the Mewtwo. He's still coming down. He had a little bit of an uptick, but still coming back down. I can see it coming all the way back down, about $15 card whenever the market settles, just because it was, I believe, like a $3-5 card before the big hype. Let's see. Yep, $7, so I can see it going back down to 15-ish whenever the market settles. Now this one, we got Team Rocket's Moltres EX stamped, trading around 67. This one's going to be weird, just because we do have the other SIR, and you can get a guaranteed SIR from the box. So for now, I do see this one being a little bit cheaper until we start getting those 10s back, and then also later on seeing what people like more, if they like the stamp or if they don't like the stamp. I personally, I do like the stamp the way how it is right there. It's not really covering anything, and it just solidifies the Destined Rivals right there. Alright, next up, we got Charizard from the Lost Origin Trainer Gallery. This one, I think, I think it's slept on, to be honest. It's a cool card, cute card showing Charizard's like relaxed side with his trainer. So I do like it. It's slowly going up, it looks like, but if you can get it now, I can see it going up a little bit more. There is some upsides to other downsides, so we got some more upsides right here. It's an older card, Umbreon Prime from Undaunted. Would you rather pick up this one that has more upside potential, or would you rather pick up the Team Rocket's Moltres that's stamped? I think I'd more lean toward the Undaunted cards. They are older and they're still relatively cheap, but on TCG Player they do not have any near mint. They have light played. Oh, I just realized I was on the heavy played whenever I was talking about that. Okay, so it's still around 300 for a light played. Still not too bad for an older card. But I'd rather pick up an older card than a newer card, in my opinion. Alright, next up, same with Dark Dragonite. We got it near mint, 150. I know some people don't like vintage like that, but with the Team Rocket set, I feel like this one could be getting slept on right now. But we'll see. Like I said, that is all for today. The market is getting kind of boring and slow. We don't like it when it's going down. There's not really much to talk about, but I'm going to keep trying to find these other cards that are going up in price throughout the week. Tune in Wednesday and Friday for our other 2 videos for the week, and we will see y'all next time. Have a good one.